It was 2 months ago in Genting that they last played the Jug.
So they may not want to play the Phantom Lancer against the...
Fire isn't really that saving for Pugner. Not when he goes up against a Venomancer. And I'm interested in like the build that also comes out of...
They're going on bottom.
Yep, did they actually have an opening? It's crit, but it's also
He could get a kill here.
That's a lot of life on him. There is no more extra damage from Kuro. In fact, it's GH who's in real trouble, and Crit's got the movement speed.
Huge
Evil
place.
geniuses. That was the late game against the PL, which can never be forgotten. GH, you may want to keep an eye on him in that mid lane. Matumman, here goes your Gale once more. GH with the Invis Rune is preparing, and he's set up, ready to go for the kick. Fear. Low for now, and actually, you don't actually have level 2 on GH.
Oh.
Fear just nether blasts him, and GH bit off more than he could chew.
He was not scared for a second. Fear knew instantly that that's a level 1 on the Earth Spirit, and he's not going to be able to get the kill on me. And it seemed like Matumman didn't necessarily back him up fully. Might have been cooldown limited or something.
Courier snipe. Misery. He's going to claim that one. They left it for the Observer Ward's rolling boulder in by GH underneath the tower. Fear had a little bit of extra life and back into the trees. Misery's rotation in. Should be able to get a revenge kill.
I think Liquid's in a bad spot right now. They've got to get some lane victories here, and they've been trying on Pugna. It just hasn't worked.
You need those critical items as well to come in for the Dark Willow especially. We were talking about her during the group stages, needing the boots, needing a Yule Scepter, having these items, but you also have to get Miracle into the Battle Fury. Until he has that, he can't start playing catch-up, and a lot of the Juggernauts we've been watching have also gone for a very similar build by having this early Battle Fury, ensuring they remain #1.
And on the same side, he's still getting more last hits in Miracle, even doing super sick body blocks there to prevent Miracle from getting last hits. Like, he's got less last hits than a Dragon Knight does right now. So Miracle's in a pretty terrible position.
Oh, Crit, Spirit's coming down. Harassing on bottom. RTZ has spin available, but he's not going to have a crack. Not while Miracle burns off his mana, keeping him down low, so they require the one charges to do anything as, okay, Crit, he's got plus 168 damage on that ET. He put it into the stack on the side, so Crit is using this stack just to buff himself up, because he's getting both heroes and the stack.
Gonna be so much damage. GH TPing. Fear ends up getting the kill in the mid lane.
Yep.
With help from Misery, who's just gonna teleport. He's got Bowler Smash.
Oh, okay, there's your kick. Revenge for GH. Team Liquid have the advantage, so EG will back off.
What a lucky player, man. That is one of the best regens I've seen in a while. Takes a while to hit full health, but that's a trip back to base and a possible kill if they can find an opportunity here.
Oh,
Miracle's out of
Misery,
HP.
they dust him. They found the opening. They need a little bit more damage. Kuro has the 2 points up in the Shadow Realms, and they have the damage available, the kick, even keeping Crit away, but now GH. Crit's got plus 138, 450 movement speed. The Bramble Mace starts controlling Crit. Spirit looking for the perfect connection. It won't happen. It does clip GH, but it's still not enough damage. No more support rotating over, so Crit's high movement speed, trying to get him out, but GH, the rolling boulder kick, never gave a chance for Crit to throw the phone book at him.
Just a huge save by Kuro there to land the Bramble Maze on a moving target and completely ends up with that kill opportunity. Just use the ultimate and chase down.
Here's the advantage. So you just have Crit. You just lose your tier 1 town. That way Crit's got so far to go to make this stack work. It's 162 bonus damage on this ET. Eventually this will turn into a stomp and spin and huge amounts of money in for RTZ. GH rolling boulder kick onto the Pugna. You don't have that Gale available anymore, but maybe the Poison Sting should be enough. Fear, no, he's starting to drain out the life of GH. Staying alive, giving the Nether Blast and working with Misery to force Matumman back underneath this tier 1 tower.
Oh, Fear's dead. Poison Sting does way too much damage. Level 4 on that 2-4-1. Weird skill build from Matumbo, but it works out. It gets both kills.
He actually took Fear.
Right side Liquid's finally turning out a tower here with Dragon Knight popping ult, but EG got the top tower as well. They might get the deny.
Stun onto Abaddon. Borrowed time. Very early triggered. Crit. Waiting for a good time to fight. Putting his Spirit down. Liquid will not want to engage.
Not all bad, and Miracle's going to TP. The offlane finally not in the same lane as Juggernaut.
They're giving space to Kuro on the bottom. This is probably the critical thing out of this maneuver.
That definitely helps. I mean, this is not a terrible time on level 6, considering how the safe lane went. And now Liquid's just looking for more if they can find it. They grab Pugna.
Yep, rolling boulder forward. The kick well off target from GH. The Gale will connect into the Pugna. Mind control. Looking to help out. A little bit of extra damage. That's actually a double dot onto Fear. They'll try and break him free. The Poison Sting is still ticking it down, but Fear is alive. He turns to give extra help. But the DK out of help bring down Samael. Matumman, the man, awarded with the kill.
Very selfless play for Sumail. He kept Fear alive with the shield on him, and it ends up being his death since he used his ult recently. And there's the Terrorize.
Needs the distance from Arteezy. Mind controls come over. Breathe Fire is on cooldown. Here comes Matoma with Micro. That ward kills off the healing ward with the Breathe Fire as well. Matoma, they keep the chase going. The Plague Ward focus on Arteezy. There's your spin TP. Have they got enough damage? Arteezy moving back. 15, not enough life to complete.
Set up some kind of a tower kill. It could be way better, but maybe in this move, they expect Liquid to be smoke ganking somewhere, and hence EG plays passive instead.
They got not only the stack, but they're going to find a kill on bottom lane, and it's a big one. It's Arteezy.
Works out great for him.
And then turn it into tower attack damage. This dragon form.
Their opponents. I love the wards that he's been placing too. So much pressure around the mid lane, and should give them an opportunity for an opening. But it's one of the downsides to EG's lineup. When you don't have stuns, it's usually harder to get these kinds of ganks off. So you have to know where everyone is.
It'll help if Liquid wants to stand their ground and fight the Plague Ward attacks Misery. They know he's behind, but they jump in forward, the Bramble. Whereas the Control actually terrorized Fear as well as Sumail all the way back. But Arteezy in through the rear, right on top of the tier 1 tower. And they isolate him out. Mind Control needs more distance, needs to keep the run. He's back underneath the tier 1 tower to relative safety. Arteezy trapped in the trees. The Plague Ward, it's actually locked him in. He can't get back out again. They'll finally get rid of that healing ward. The kick, it flies straight through. It's not enough damage. The Juggernaut protected from the Shadow Realm damage. Everyone's so low. And Mind Control, a quick blink forward. He'll find one. They look for the second. It is going to be Fear Mind Control with a double kill. Sumail still battling in the mid-river. Arteezy is licking his wounds, running away with the Poison Nova on him.
And so much pressure from EG, and ultimately they get what they wanted with the tier 1, but a really bad situation for them. Losing 2 heroes, and this whole time, Anti-Mage was off doing whatever he wants. But either way, the tower's dead. That's more places that Bounty Hunter can move through and scout things out.
Oh, this time the dust will connect. Misery. Bramble is perfectly controlling the choke point. And
Sumail is still going Radiance. Same thing he did last time. He blinks or uses Drum to try to chase down Miracle, but it's going to do some damage here, but extremely unlikely kill. He knows that, but he's just trying to prevent Miracle from being safe, feeling safe about farm.
He chased a long way to give Mind Control a chance to jump back in again with a blink. Stun, GH, here comes your kick. Sumail CP will not be able to complete. But the Bramble Maze down to Sumail. He'll find a path to freedom. But the Centaur coming out to stop him. 2-3 heroes gathered up. So the borrowed time, it'll burn, and Liquid, they were just waiting for this. Miracle's ready with the Mana Void, and he can get this kill secure, and he will in fact do that.
The best revenge ever. Miracle farms in the meantime, and right when he's ready to pop, he shows up for the kill. And a little bit more acceleration. Now he's creeping up on the top network spot, still at number 3 on the Anti-Mage, but Arteezy's doing his best to keep the farm up for himself as well.
This will keep changing too when Team Liquid add more pressure into the lanes. So you take that fight, the Dragon Form is there, Mind Control's going to easily blink away from the delay stomp. But Arteezy, with his spin, committing to try and bring down that bottom tower, the TP out. It will be successful, but Fear is here with Mind Control, wants to go for some kind of drain, but it won't work. Not when Mind Control is there for the Dragon Tail stun. And Kuro will ensure the last hit.
And they can always keep the farm up if you have 3 cores that are kind of hard to kill and you put them each in one lane, let them go do what they
jump
need.
In, bottom lane, they're going to go onto Sumail. Support is there, the Bramble Mates once more going down. And Abaddon, with borrowed time, all they're trying to do is just trigger this, but it won't work.
Great play by Fear as well. He's using Decrepify to prevent the attack that comes from Dark Willow, and that stops the magic damage from even connecting in the first place. So little plays like that can make a difference. Oh, Misery, he knows.
Got it. Got it.
Very ready for that one, and that's part of the reason that EG does have a gold advantage somehow. Instant blow up on Arteezy on the bot lane. They were waiting for him here. I mean, they had the Yules on Elder Titan, but
he'll blink up to the wave instead. TP's off cooldown in 2 seconds time. Crit's gonna get the perfect stop. Miracle, can he survive long enough? The ET split up. Damn, that stun lasts forever! And he's almost got the blink away.
Blink to a neutral camp, and then they Omni Slash him there. It's like the only way it worked.
They have Team Liquid stun up. The smoke actually breaks, and that allows them to stun the Bounty Hunter and kill him off.
Completely worth it though. I mean, if that's a Bounty Hunter 2 seconds and your cores are still hitting creeps, that's what you want to happen. They'll try to kill Mind Control here. It's going to be close. They've got to nuke him from range.
And he's got 17 one-charges as well, too, plus the 4 points up in Dragon Blood. Even if Mind Control dies now, he bought the BKB before it completed, so the ET splitter is out. Mind Control, now the one-charger starts his TP, but that will not complete.
almost got his own BKB, so I think EG's almost ready to fight.
That split pushing actually forced Miracle to TP back, and this is why EG, they're TPing aggressively. Sumail out to the Shrine, Arteezy as well. All Liquid want to do is bail out this one. I don't think Matubman's going to be so lucky, however. Still on the run, having no TP available. The Terrorize tries to create some space, or at least he can turn for the ulti and the Gale. It's a lot of tick damage. Crit's the man who's actually hurting from this. Everyone else appears to be out safely, and okay, no longer hurting. Here, the medic is available.
He's fine, he had dual scepter, he just didn't want to use it. So ultimately, a good pick. That's going to give him a little bit of time to move around. This is one of the negatives of having Aegis on a hero like Anti-Mage, because at this point he's still, like, he can fight and he can gank and stuff, but he's not really good at 5v5s.
No, he will be later on. GH will die up on the top lane. The reason why Miracle's going to be the Stomp!
He's
only a fraction of a second too late to cancel the TP into the Dark Realm with the Dark Willow, easily able to TP away as well.
Well, Fear does get his BKB off, but yeah, that's going to be a death. Kind of something EG had to cooldown a solo. A little scary for Arteezy, but it's part of the reason he farmed there aggressively.
They're coming in through the side, Matumba as well as Kuro that needs some extra high vision. And the Plague Ward will provide that. Nether Ward down for EG, trying to be defensive, trying to stop Matumba from just going ham. The Eul Scepter defensively from the Elder Titan. Trying to break free of a lot of this. The Plague Wards, finally, they get through the Nether. Liquid ready to fight. The Gale will connect onto Sumail. He already used his shield. He can use the second one now, but GH comes in for the kick as well as the silence, and they're into the back lines. Crit, the spill damage from Mana Void, really hurting Misery. Sumail, oh, they're just not targeting him. He can have all the borrowed time he wants, but now time is up. The kick from GH will hold him in position as Terrorize, even stopping the Juggernaut from really responding. He'll go down over towards Sumail. Team Liquid just too good. Sumail will deny himself and then buy back.
But I feel like if this was a Miracle in Liquid, it would have been the game ending. But they've scrabbled back into it.
Gal goes on to Sumail. He already had the shield up there. Should jump in again from Miracle. Look for that spill damage. So heavy. Crit to Cripify save from Fear. Bought him some time. GH is just right behind him. Rolling, bouldering up. They want that ET gone. He's underneath the Shrine. Mind Control will fire him down. Another Gal to connect onto Sumail with Omni Slash. Mind Control. They're isolated. The blink count will actually be enough. No, not from the Juggernaut. Not enough damage. Even under the Shrine. Evil Geniuses is losing the whole kit and caboodle. Miracle is still alive through all of this, and GG, well played. Team Liquid. It looked like it was going the way of EG in the early game, but Liquid hold strong, fight back, and take game one.
They had a great laning stage. They did what they needed to do to shut down Liquid's